Baby, that's what you do. Ugh. Ooh. That's the Lord trying to tell me something. Hey, what's up, loves? It's your girl, MissRessaT, and I'm back with another video. Happy New Year, you guys. Happy 2018. I am so sorry that I am just bringing a video to you. You know, we done been a whole week in the New Year. Where have I been, honey? Honey, I've been on the sick and shut-in list, okay? Like, I was already on the list, and then they just stamped me on there permanently. They was like, let's just pray for Sister Thompson, because she ain't about to make it, okay? Well, before we get into all that, if this is your first time on my channel, make sure you hit the subscribe button and the post notifications. Turn those bad boys on so you know when I post a video. Normally, it would be a Monday or Wednesday or a Friday, but sometimes, you know, just turn notifications so you know when your girl posts a video. Hey to all my old loves. I love y'all so much. We made it. Yeah, we made it. Hey! We made it another year, you guys. Thank you so much for rocking with your girl. I truly, truly appreciate it. I really do, y'all. Y'all know 2017 was rough. Especially for this channel right here. I did y'all wrong. I did you wrong. You take me back. Okay. Thank you so much, guys. But let's get started into this video. If you read by the title, this is going to be my 2018 vision board. I do this every year, whether I'm doing it for YouTube or my personal life. I have just found that it's very important that I write these goals down. Okay? So with that being said, let's hop right into it, you guys. So I did do my vision board a little different than I have done in the past. Last year I did individual ones. I did the same thing, but I made these goals more general here on my vision board itself. But what I did while making my vision boards, sorry you guys, I'm putting stuff away on my desk, is that I actually have a separate list of more specific goals. And fortunately that's in the car, and the way this 19-degree weather set up, I'm not going to get that. I'll probably share that in a future vlog, but yeah, I did take basically my main goals are here on the vision board, and I made more specific goals for my life, because I think that's where we sometimes fail at, and that's why I feel like, well, let me speak for myself. That's where I feel I fail at, is that I have goals, but I don't write like a plan for the goal, because what's the purpose of having a goal if you don't have no action behind it? You know? So that finally clicked for me. So I decided to actually be more specific with the goals that I pick, and actually have goals that I know that I can attain, and have ways for me to obtain them. So yeah, unfortunately, like I said, I left that in the car. So I'll probably share that in a vlog on my other channel, MissRessaTTV, where I get more personal. It's my everyday life. So that'll be a good place to share that anyway. So speaking of the vlog channel, while we pulling out that shameless plug, go subscribe over there. I just posted also, well, tonight, my vlogs go up at 8 p.m. It will be posted my first week in the new year, because I was not making videos on my vlog channel either, which I'm usually pretty consistent with that. But it will explain where a chick has been, okay? Let's just say the hospital was involved, all right? So moving into our vision boards, let's get started. I have 3 once again. So we're going to start off with, let's just start off with this one. This one's different. I've never done this before. This is more of an affirmation board for me. I did last year I did write down like a few words of affirmation. That's not something that I'm really big on. I think words of affirmation are freaking awesome, and that works very well for other people, but I never really thought that it would be something for me, because I'm a very self-encouraging person, and I don't really need like a lot of reminders. I kind of just do what I got to do because I know it got to get done, you know what I'm saying? But I found myself last year just needing some pick me up. You know, guys know I suffered a lot of loss. Well, not a lot of loss, but the loss was so huge. You know, so I suffered loss, and then I suffered, you know, let me take that back. That was not a suffer. I had a lot of growth in my business, and that just took my life on a whirl spin, and I just wasn't prepared for it. So anyways, I made this affirmation card here as part of my vision board series here. It states at the front, it says, Caressa, remember to. Let me just slide over. All right, so this is something I've just decided to add because I felt like this is something that was needed for me to read to myself, not every day, but just to have and to see. So I listed 5 things that I wanted to tell myself to remember to do, to remember to say. And that is number one, pray every day. I need to get my praying game up, okay? Ain't nothing else to really say about that. I pray a lot for others, but I need to also pray for myself. And then I just need to make it a priority. Like, why is it like the last thing on my mind? You get what I'm saying? Or then when emergency happens, I feel bad about praying because I ain't prayed all day. So definitely number one is to pray every day. Number two is to remain humble and grateful. I'm a very humble person. A lot of people actually don't think, you know, they look at me and think I'm like stuck up or whatever. But if you actually follow me and know me, like I'm extremely humble. Like I'm so appreciative of everything. I just carry myself. This is how I've been taught. The way I look right now, carry myself. I walk into a room just like this. And that's just how I've been taught to carry myself by my grandmother. Rest in peace. And so a lot of people get that mixed up. And I don't want to get that mixed up for myself. Because, like I said, my business went well last year. Oh, let me pause. Did I tell y'all that this is going to be a long video? Y'all should already know that. I hope y'all got like something to drink or a snack or something. I do have my drink. Yes, in my gold digger cup. Y'all, I had to get me a cup of wine. Yes, in my travel mode. Don't judge me. Because I always do these videos with wine. And I just haven't. I think I've only had like 2 glasses of wine the whole 2017. I'm tripping. That's Zinfandel. Okay, let's continue. I'm sorry. So just to remain humble and grateful, to not be boastful, not, when sales are great or I'm doing good, like keep myself humble. Remember where you come from, girl, because remember next month might not be the same, And number 3 is to stay positive. Stay positive. That's self-explanatory. Like I've been working on this ever since last year. Just even in the bad times, find something good. There has to be something good. Number 4, think smart and savvy. I definitely want to do better in my thinking outside the box. I get a lot of people who bring ideas to me, or like when I'm around my sister or my best friend and they like talk to other people and they introduce me, the way they slide into conversations with my business and stuff, I be like, dang, I ain't even thought of that. So in overall, when it comes to my business, just being more savvy, being on top of things, being aware of things, being proactive and just thinking a lot smarter in my everyday life and personal and, relationships and stuff. And number 5, love thyself, honey. Love thyself. Okay, self-explanatory. Then down here I have 3 scriptures. Excuse me, wine. On the first one, this is my scripture. If you've been following me for a while, you know this is my scripture. This is Matthew. I know you guys can't see it. I'll read it. It's Matthew 6:34. This is my scripture because when I lost everything, when, I lost my home, I just lost everything. This scripture, and I worried about tomorrow, and I'm like, I ain't got no money. And it just brought me all the way together. Okay. So this is Matthew 6:34. So do not worry about tomorrow, for tomorrow will bring its own worries. Today's trouble is enough for today. Okay. And I like the NLT, version, but basically, we ain't got no worries. My sister hates when I mix that song in there. She's like, you're wrong for that. But that's just honestly like, we ain't got, like, I'm not about to sit here and worry about stuff that I cannot fix. I'm not going to worry about tomorrow. I got enough going on today. And all I can do is make today great and work on tomorrow. Okay. The next scripture is Philippians 4:13. We all know that one. For I can do everything through Christ who gives me strength. Okay. If you don't know it, now you know it. Okay. All things we can do through him. And the last scripture is actually the scripture from my church that I like to attend. This is the scripture they chose for the year. It's Galatians 6:9. So let's not get tired of doing what is good. At just the right time, we will reap a harvest of blessing. We do not give up. Yes, baby. It's winning season. We are reaping harvest in this 2018 season, and that is my theme. Winning season, you guys. That's definitely, I went with that. I always pick a theme, and I wasn't sure what my theme was going to be, and I knew it had to do with something. I wanted it to be positive, and I don't know, but it was perfect. Winning season, you guys. So we're going to go ahead and start with this one since it's already in my hand. This is my personal and health vision board. So I put it all together. So there's a lot of stuff on here. A lot of things that aren't on here that, like I said, are in that other notebook where it's more specific. So here is just a lot of images and words. So I'll go ahead and read out to you what I got. Of course, at the top I have reap, harvest, honey. We're going to continue to try to put our best out there so we can get the best brought back to us. Okay. So at the top I have happiness. Happiness. Positive thoughts is just all tying right in. I just want to be happy. I just want to live my best life, enjoy it, be great. So we'll start on this side. I have dream big. What else can I say? Just dream big. Like, I feel like God is trying to take, personally, I can only speak for myself, but I do think this is for everybody. He's trying to take us somewhere that bigger than we can ever think of. And sometimes when I get, like, a lot of things with work, I'll get clients and I'll be like, they want me, just second guessing myself. And that's just a reminder to be confident, dream big, brilliant, believe it, beautiful, sexy, love, party, style. Those are just general what I want to feel inside, how I want to look. I am loving chapter 30. You guys, I am loving chapter 30. I thought I would never love this year. Like, honestly, when back in my day, I was like, okay, I need to buy my first home by 25. By 30, I should already be purchasing my second car and, working on my home and stuff. Like, I just had so many expectations for 30, and it's crazy because my life is just starting at 30. And I'm not mad at it. I'm enjoying the hell out of it. So I want to try to pick my sexy up a little bit this year. I definitely want to get my grown woman on. When I say party, now I'm not a partier. I'm not a big partier, but I do want to have more fun. I want to get out. I always say this and be more sociable. I have so much fun when I go out. It just takes me a lot to go out. But I just feel like I'm not going to meet people that I want to meet in my house. Not necessarily even like a man or anything like that. Just more, I would love to meet more people that do what I do, who do YouTube or social media influencers. Like, I love my best friends, but a lot of things they can't relate to because they don't care a thing about social media. And I just would love, to be with a group of people that's like, okay, they recognize that we need to take a fly picture right now for the gram. You get what I'm saying? Like, I just wanting to meet a lot more entrepreneurs and to be around those people. That's the type of party I'm talking about now. Like, no hood rat situation. Style, just creating my own fashion style. I'm definitely working on fashion. You guys going to see more of that on this channel. So I'm excited about that. It's just trying to get my own grown, sexy, but casual, chic style going on. I got glam. That goes along with the sexy. I have hit the road. You guys, I love to travel. Y'all already know that. I definitely want to do that so much more. I took my first cruise in 2017 to Mexico, and I am so excited already to be planning the next one. I also have down here bucket list. I want to actually sit down and write on my bucket list. What made me think of this is for Christmas, my family went around and we all stated one thing that was on our bucket list. And I have things in my head, but I've never really written them down. So I really want to make sure I do that so I can start working towards them. Then I have mix and mingle. Same thing, really, just to get to know other people. Then I have a little picture here. I don't know if you can see it. It's a Dallas Cowboy. I don't know if you can see the little hat in the back. I am a Dallas Cowboys fan. A huge one. It would mean the world to me if I could just step one foot in Dallas. Like, I don't know how it's gonna work out, but I would love to attend a Dallas Cowboys game or go on a tour in the stadium or something. Like, it's on my list. Dress to impress. I just want to be more, like I said, more grown and sexy and look more presentable, because most of the time I don't. That's just honest. And chase your goals. Self-explanatory. Go there. Okay, straight down the middle, you guys, I have the word balance. Whew. Say it with me now. Balance. I don't know about y'all, but what I don't have is balance. Lord, I don't have balance whatsoever. My business took over my life last year, and while it's not a bad thing, I got to have some type of balance or I'm going to go crazy. Okay? So that's why I was like, when I found that big balance, I was like, the Lord is trying to talk to me. We're going to work it out. We're going to get our life together, because I want to be able to do the stuff that's on this board and on my other board. And I feel like it's going to take not only, physical balance, but mental balance too, to be able to manage everything that I want to do. So to think things through, always, health and fitness is definitely always on my mind, you guys. I have not thrown it aside. I promise you I have not. And I just want to find the time to get it all in. So I have run. I've always wanted to run. I've just talked to y'all about this before. Workout. I have results because I want to see some freaking results, okay? Make the natural choice. Eating better food. Detox. Get pumped. I need to get pumped about this weight loss. That little girl in here, little black girl in here working out, yes. And just the image of eating better, healthy food. Eating out less. These are things that I have on my specific goal. I actually created myself a budget and how many times I want to eat out a week, which is only one, and different things like that. Being more specific, making sure I meal prep, buying groceries based off meal prep. That's all stuff in my more specific goals. No antibiotics, trying to eat just better overall food for my health because I think I'm overall a very sick person, and I think when I eat healthy, I'm generally less sick. So correlation, put it together. And the last one says live well to live more. So while I am not insecure in my plus sizeness at all, I do feel like it is very important that I take care of myself and my health to be able to live longer. So that's what we're gonna try to do. All right, you guys. So like I said, there was a few things that I did not put on here. Like I said, I have in my other book a lot of those things where it came into just style and I didn't even say travel, but y'all know that was already, y'all know I love to travel, but just being more put together. I want to be more organized in this year. I want to take more pride in the things that I have in my space, in my area. Those are the things that I am referring to also in my personal and health life. All right, my next card is career and finance, you guys. I went ahead and put these two together. Once again, we have our theme, winning season, down there. And yeah, let's go through it. So a lot of this is actually a lot of random stuff to you guys, but I did write some things on there really for me also, but so it wouldn't look so random. In the corner here, I have 12K, and that's referring to my business I would like to make. That is my goal amount. I told you guys I want to be more specific. Last year was just make more money. And, you know, when you don't have plans for your money, you don't know, number one, how much money you don't have a goal for how much money you want. You don't have any plan for what you're going to do with that money. You can make a whole bunch of money and it looked like nothing because you didn't, you know, handle it correctly. So as I said, just be more specific with what I'm saying. And what I'm saying is I would like to make at least 12K in my business, which I feel like I really can do. And I'm excited about that. And then I have over here in big letters is save $1,000. So definitely this is the year of saving. Now I do want to travel. Don't get me wrong. But I'm going to have to put my money in my savings first. So part of my savings, what I'm going to be doing is the $5 challenge. As you see this $5 here, I'm actually doing it twice. And that's how I'm going to get to my $1,000 is my goal. I actually have a box here. I can show you. This is my box I'm using for the house. I'm thinking about putting in something else because I can kind of get in that box. So I was thinking about putting like in a liquor bottle or something. So I can't get to it at all. And I would have to like break the bottle to get to it. But basically what I'm doing is putting $5 in it every week. Excuse me, y'all. Putting $5 in it every week. And I've chosen to do that on Fridays. And I make sure I write that down in my planner. And that should, I forgot how much it is. Y'all can do the math. Y'all got stuff in front of y'all. But it's like $500 and something dollars. And then what I'm also doing is doing the $5 challenge again, but doing it in my bank account, in my savings account. So I'm taking $5 and making sure I put it in my savings account. So I know it's not a lot. $5 does not seem like a lot. But like I said, it will add up at the end of the year. Hopefully I will have my 1,000. I know that I can do that. And that's a safe number for myself. Like I said in the beginning of this video, I want to have attainable goals. I work fully for myself. I'm a full-time entrepreneur. I have no guaranteed money coming in. Everything I have to work and hustle for. So I'm not going to set like challenges and things for myself that I may fail at. You get what I'm saying? Because that's very discouraging. So that's why you want to set goals that you can achieve. You don't want to, you know, set yourself low, but you also don't want to, I ain't going to say I'm going to save $3,000. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just gonna be realistic. So I'm very excited about that. I've already did my box and my saving account for this week. And yeah. So next on here is better quality. And I have upgrades. So I put by that equipment and skills. That goes hand in hand with YouTube and my business because I use a lot of the same. Well, I don't use any of my big equipment here on YouTube. I would like to start doing that. And then also getting some upgrades for my equipment to be able to edit better, better videos, my YouTube videos, and for clients, and also for picture quality and things. I just want overall to get a new camera, secondary camera, and different things like that for my business. And also let this finally trickle down to YouTube, because I do not, like I said, I don't use like my backdrops and stuff. Y'all see, I don't use none of that stuff here on YouTube, and eventually I would like to step it up. Okay. I think y'all subscribing to me anyway, though. Speaking of subscribe, here in the middle, I have 2K for MissRessaT. For this channel, I would like to hit 2,000 subscribers. I think we can very much do that. You guys can help a chick out by making sure you thumbs up my videos, making sure you leave a comment down below, and share me with your friends and family. If you're liking what I'm putting out, then, share it with someone else. Let them know, like, hey, that girl did that over there, girl. She did that. And if you want to, definitely, if you want to suggest things that you want to see, I'm always here. I'm always listening. Right below that, I have my goal for MissRessaTTV, which is my vlog channel. I have that set for 300. So I would like to, by the end of the year, hit 300 subscribers, which now that I think about that, I probably could up that up. So that's what I'm saying. Like, I'm at 280 something. So yeah, but who knows? But that's what I wasn't really thinking that through. But I would hope we have 300 by the end of the year. Come rock with your girl over there on that channel. Then I have social media. You can barely see it there, but it says social media, and it says increase numbers. And social media is really a numbers game, but I also really want to increase people who follow my social media, or people who I want people who actually interact on social media. Like, I would love to have some Instagram friends and some Twitter friends and stuff that actually communicate and stuff. And that actually likes social media. So follow your girl on social media, MissRessaT. So hopefully we can continue to do, we can do better on social media and make sure I'm posting some fly pictures and things that you guys, that you really would want to see. So right here I have a clock, and on one side it says time management, and the other side it says God's timing. So time management, self-explanatory, like I told y'all with the balance. I need to get myself on a schedule, a work schedule, a workout schedule. Like, I need some freaking what's the word? Some structure. There you go. I need some structure because it's getting out of hand. It's really getting out of hand. And I'm finding myself working every day. And I actually was not upset that the Lord knocked me down and had me ill, because I needed to just freaking stop working. Stop working. Take some time. Get your life. Okay, so I'm definitely, structure is very important. And then I have God's timing. And I put that for myself under my career and finance, because a lot of things, there's things in my business that I get discouraged about. And I'd be like, why didn't I get this job? Or why am I not getting inquiries about this? And then I just, God being God, later on, like, stuff falls in line or something else work out, and I just need to be able to trust that if a no is given to me, that means it's for a reason. The Lord is shutting that door for a reason. Accept the fact that door is shut, honey, and move the heck on. And that's what I mean by that. And I have just be awesome. And I have more saving. And then I have a little arrow that says focus. I really want to focus on saving. If that does mean that, I may not be able to do as many trips that I want to, I'm fine with that. I'm fine with that. I really want to see myself, be able to challenge myself and see where I can do with my brain and saving money in 2018. So that means 2019 is my travel, around the world year. Then that's fine, because I really want to commit to this. Then I have game on 10 weddings. So, like I said, being more specific in my goals, my most profitable, yes, things in my business are weddings, is doing wedding photography or wedding videography. So if I can book more weddings, that means more money coming in, So I decided to set a goal for myself and decide on how many weddings I want to this year. I would love to do way more than 10, but I'm just, once again, setting a realistic goal. So I set that at 10 weddings, and we currently have 2. So already, so yes. Here I have a picture of a wallet with some cash coming out, and I have written under there, use cash. I definitely want to avoid debt. I already have debt, of course, but the whole purpose of me saving money is to be able to begin paying off debt. And I feel like the more swipe you do, it's just not beneficial. And I want to just get into the habit of actually carrying cash and putting myself on a cash budget. And once my cash is gone, we don't slide those cards, okay? And not even just credit cards, because, well, I definitely don't need to slide a credit card. But my debit card too. Honey, I be swiping, no swiping. Swiping, no swiping. I saw a meme, you guys, and it said, debit cards are more like gift cards, not like, honey, I don't know how much on it. We just gonna swipe it and see what happened. I swear, they ain't lying. But I definitely want to get better management of my finances. So on this one, I said work, of course. Just, you got to put in the work. Nothing's going to come to you. I believe in working for everything that I have. And then your vision starts here. So that is the end of my vision board for career and finance. I hope you guys enjoyed this this video. I hope it inspired you in some form of fashion. I really, really hope it did, because it's not just about putting out there what I'm trying to do. I want you guys to be thinking about what you're trying to do, because when I win, you win, I win, we all win together. That's just how I feel. Have a great and awesome 2018. If yours started off, I was gonna cuss, but I don't normally say words like that. But we're gonna put that symbol like mine, because y'all, I explained it all in the vlog video. But the first week of 2018 has not been good. But you know what? You still see this? You see this smile, honey? You're gonna see it all freaking year. Devil, I'm so sorry. You're gonna see it all year. I'm so freaking excited. I finally see the potential in myself. So I already know if I'm believing in me now, woo, glory. But y'all, that is it. This video is long as heck. I love y'all. I appreciate you guys subscribing. I really do. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. Like I said, I would love, love, love to hear your vision, your goals, your bucket list, something. Leave it down below for me in the comments. Let's talk. Let's chit chat. Let's make it a great year. And I'll see you guys in the next one. It's been your girl, MissRessaT. Don't forget to live, learn, record it, and share, y'all. Smooches.